So asanas were basically according to the nature. So these poses, acharyas have seen many animals doing those. And they understood if the animals can do and take a benefit from them, we also can take benefit from them. So you will see the names of the asanas will be on the nature or on the animals. Okay, the pose like this, the pose like that animal, the pose like this in them. So they will be according to the shapes in the nature only. They have given the traditional asanas. So asanas are different body postures which are developed after close observation of the different creatures of the universe. Mostly this is the most followed part of yoga. Mostly yoga studios teach only this part of yoga, and people consider asanas only as complete yoga. So these days, because we are so much focused on our outer outer being, on the body, so that's why we just took one part of yoga, asana, right? Because we are just focused on the body only. We do not want to see if we are growing inside, if we are healthy inside. We don't care. I should look good, that's it, right? So we have just taken the part asana and it's labeling it as yoga. That's not yoga. Okay, so then is pranayama. After yoga, pranayama is the second thing which is involved with the body, but it affects your mind. Of course, we do it with our body, right? But it affects our mind. How? How you understand that breathing is very much connected with the brain? Mhm. Any example you can give? You have anything to tell that this is connected? Breathing and mind is connected? Yeah, breathing, how it is connected. Yeah, but this is you are saying. Yeah, tell me the proof. Give me the proof. Yeah, what is the proof? Breathing, if you have a deep breath, and it will help to calm yourself down. Yeah, this is a good example that when we are stressed, we start deep breathing, so it is helpful. Now, another example is I'm sitting here and I'm just getting angry. What will happen? I will be like, I didn't do any exercise. I'm just angry. I'm just shouting, and my breath is, okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. No, I cannot. My mind is angry. I cannot. Okay. Let's work on your breathing because it looks like connected. Looks like connected because every time you are angry, you are like, I cannot breathe. So there is a connection. Cannot control here. No, cannot control your anger. Okay, don't worry. It's difficult. Mind is difficult. Control your breathing. Okay. So maybe if it is connected, then if I can control here, maybe it will control here. And it controls, right? So I cannot control my anger. Okay. Let me control my breathing. So slowly, mind will be affected, right? So this shows that there is a connection. And if there is a connection, let us take benefit, right? So we can take benefit of this. So they say that when you can take care of your breathing, it looks like you can control your brain. Okay, let's do that. Because brain is really difficult. Mind is really difficult to control, right? So let's control our breathing, right? So that's why that pranayama, acharyas have developed pranayama, that please train your breathing. if it affects mind so much, let's start taking care of. And I will tell you one more thing, that in India, if we, it is prana, right? Prana. So in India, if somebody dies, somebody dead, so we just do not say, oh, he died. It is a little impolite and improper way to say, right? So it's like in English, we say passed away, or in Japanese also, you must be having some uh, good words to use. In India, it is prana left the body. प्राण चले गए. If somebody died, उनके प्राण चले गए means yes, that body is there, body is still here, but the prana left, right? So they want to say that he died. So very in not good way to say died, right? So say, oh, उनके प्राण चले गए means prana left means person body is still there, but prana left. So they understand that uh, every time prana is just breathing. You can say breathing, but it's not breathing. Breathing is very superficial way of understanding. It is very deep, because every breath you are alive. So in Ayurveda or in Indian philosophy, we understand every second you are getting this divine force inside you, divine energy inside you, and it is affecting you, right? So the moment it stops, you can be dead in seconds, right? They say that you can be there without food, you can be there without water, right? You cannot survive without getting this divine energy every minute, right? So they say that the prana is not just breathing. Prana is the force of life which you are continuously getting, which is keeping you alive. So when prana is no more, so we are dead. So pranayama, prana, the force of life, yama is exercise. So let's make it strong. Right. So pranayama is all about regularizing the flow of breath. Cleansing and controlling the breath is very major part of Ashtanga yoga. It purifies the energy channels in the body, hence it's very important. So it makes us pure, it makes us clean. So this is very, very important. Pratyahara. Pratyahara is about bringing all the senses under control. Yogis who win their sense organs are no more slave to it. For these people, enlightenment is the next easy step. Right, so that is Pratyahara. Next class, no? Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, so next is Pratyahara. So this is not, because this is not yoga class, so we are not talking about asana and pranayama here too much, because I'm just touching the subject so that you can understand. Nobody will tell you these things. Asanas and pranayama, anybody can teach you. But what is the philosophy behind it? Nobody will tell you, right? They will just tell you, oh, this is this pranayama, do it. What is the purpose? What are you doing? How it is helping? Nobody will tell. So pratyahara is about bringing all the senses under control. Yogis who have won their sense organs are no more slaves to it. For these people, enlightenment is the next easy step. So pratyahara is when you have a full control on yourself, on your sense organs, on your mind, on your body. So that is called pratyahara. Before having a control, you cannot do anything else, right? Whatever you want to do, first you need to make a control of yourself that yes, I want to do it. I want it like that, right? If you don't do that, then it is not a control. Then you cannot go further. Like if you have decided that half an hour you are going to do this practice, right? And daily you cannot, daily you have an excuse. Daily you will have some kind of, "Oh, okay, today, no, today I have a party, no, today I'm tired," right? So no willpower, so no further progress. So they say that pratyahara or willpower or a strong willpower is very important. Then is dharana. Dharana is a state of 100% concentration in whatever the fellow is engaged, right? So that is called dharana. And what is dharana? Dharana is that dharana comes like a dhatu, with dhatu also. Means hold. That whatever you have decided, you can do it, you can hold it, right? Like we decided 1 hour practice, just sit down, meditation, some mantra chanting. But every 15 minutes, we are just like, what is the time? Oh, 1 hour, I decided. Oh, it's just 15 minutes. So every time our concentration is not there, right? So that is called dharana. When you reach that stage that you decided and you can do it. Means in that time, never your mind was here and there, right? You can focus seriously. That is dharana. It comes with practice, as I told you. Till pratyahara and dharana, this is the like steps that you have a control, and dharana you have decided. You have decided. Maybe 100% concentration or 100% into meditation, it will take time. It will take time, maybe 1 year, 2 years, but slowly every time you will be improved. Okay, so that is dharana. Then is dhyana. Dhyana is the meditation. Meditation is a relaxed state of mind with the body. That is meditation. That you are just in a very comfortable situation of mind and body, right? That is like meditation. Then is samadhi. Samadhi is a conscious, dhyana is a conscious meditation, but samadhi is no consciousness. Means you are not even trying it. And you reach that stage that you do not need to try anything. So dhyana is a conscious meditation, while samadhi is all about meditation beyond consciousness. All these aspects are missing in these days yoga. So in these days, whatever yoga practice we do, we do not understand these things. Now, what is yoga? By closely observing all the 8 limbs of yoga, we come to understand that yoga is not simply some posture, some breathing exercise. It is an art of living where each and every human being is happy and healthy, right? It's not like how should I look or how should be my physique, right? It is about how you should be happy and relaxed in your body. It is an art of living where each and every human being is happy and healthy. As long as a person is not cool and calm on psychological level, he cannot be happy. So one needs to be very calm and peaceful. Only then he can be happy, right? We understand that. Anytime we are anxious, anxieties, body pain, body problems, we can never be happy. We need to be very peaceful, calm in our mind, and happy in our body. Only then we can think of happiness. As long as a person is not cool and calm on psychological level, he cannot be happy physically. Anyhow, how much sound he might be. Most of the conflicts among different communities, different countries, religion, terrorism, interest of every country is increasing. Atomic power, all the resultant of only rigidity in mind and absence of coolness and calmness in mind, right? Because nobody is practicing these days these theories. So that's why we have so much problems these days. Every country has problem, every religion has problem, every person has problems, right? Because their minds are so rigid. There is no flexibility in mind to accept and understand others also, right? High expectations, no respect for others, right? So regular practice of Ashtanga yoga makes a fellow, a family, a community, a state, a country, or all the continent of earth and world sound physically and psychologically. So if everybody practice yoga, so you can understand that this world, the individuals, families, communities, everybody will be more stable and more happy. It has nothing to do with the religion, and it is for each and every individual of the world. It is not a religious study. We know that, right? To understand yoga or Ayurveda, it is not religious. That some people will be saying that, oh, we are in from this religion, why we should study about Hindu philosophy or this and that. But you know that this is not religious, right? There is nothing religion involved here. So, and everybody should learn these. So yoga is a complete in every sense. Talking about this modern version is of no use, as these only talk about their physical effect of yoga. And while practicing these, you might feel that something is being imposed, and yoga never believes in imposing. It only talks about the natural flow. So sometime in the modern society, you will see that they have made yoga so complicated, and you feel like every time you are like imposing yourself, forcing yourself into something, right? But yoga is not a force. Yoga is a natural flow, right? It should come to you as natural flow, not like, so what is the best thing is that whatever you feel good with, you should do that. Slowly, gradually, you will improve. Do not start forcing yourself. Take it easy with your own flow. A river mixes up in ocean by its natural flow, and that is always gracefully. Similarly, yoga helps a fellow in mixing up with his true self naturally. You see how the river goes? A river anywhere in the world, the river will ultimately, nobody is showing it's her the way, she will go to the ocean, right? Anyway, she will make out the route to the ocean. That is her natural flow, right? You cannot control that. So same way, yoga is our natural flow. We can easily be in that flow and be a part of the divine power. When you practice yoga, you will feel that you are becoming enriched day by day, physically as well as psychologically. So when you practice yoga, so slowly your body will be better, your psychology, your mental health will be better. No words can express this feeling of enrichment. It is something like tasting sugar. Anyhow, you describe the taste of sweetness in sugar until or unless a fellow takes the sugar in his mouth, he cannot understand this feeling of sweetness, right? So I cannot describe how is sweet. You have never tasted sweet. So I cannot describe you, right? You have to taste it, because just with the words that, oh, it's very nice. Is it like a tea? No, 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 it's not like tea. Then how it is, you know? Until unless you will not taste it, you can never understand, right? So that is the yoga. You need to see it by yourself. Okay, so this was the chapter on yoga. Do you have